Moving to one of the coolest tools in Adobe Photoshop, and this one is Puppet Warp tool or transformation method. And actually this one was added recently to Adobe Illustrator as well as a tool. However, in here we can be accessing that one by going to Edit. Then we can be selecting Puppet Warp. And here we have that cool kid in front of us. And we borrowed that one from my Illustrator Masterclass. If you are already enrolled in my course, you will be so familiar with him. However, if you're not, I really recommend that you do. So now simply we can be using that tool to tweak our characters, our puppets, or even our shapes. And you will find that file as well in your resources, so you can be tweaking that kid along with me. So now we can be starting to place pins on our character. Here's one dot or pin. For hand maybe, and maybe another one here. One in here, body, other arm, maybe legs. And one for knee as well. And also another one for his head. Now let's maybe get him to say hi, so we can be controlling that point in here, dragging his arm simply like that. Hey, what's up? He's moving his hand in a very nice way. He looks really cute, isn't he? And here, as you can see guys, we have that kid on a completely separate layer, since he's imported from Adobe Illustrator as a smart object as well. So it's always nice to apply Puppet Warp on a completely separate layer to get the best result. And also applying them on a smart layer is a plus, as you will be able to re-edit these points once again. When you close your file and reopen it, you will be able to re-edit these points. So let's get back to having fun playing with that kit. We can be also rotating these points in here, so we can be holding Alt or Option key and hovering just a bit outside and starting to rotate that point, just like that. However, be careful to do it from outside, since if you click inside while holding also Alt or Option key, you can be removing that point. So we can be clicking in here to remove that point, which will be also removing that tweaking that we did to his hand. However, I liked that one, so I'm gonna be undoing that, Command or Control Z. And let's also add a bit of rotation again. Now maybe you can be adding another point in here to work on his arm maybe a bit, to make it look a bit better, and we can keep adding more points to his hand or fingers in that case, maybe to tweak them. So we can be moving that one a bit inside, and maybe that one too. If you feel they are getting a bit large. And also we can keep playing with other parts as well, so maybe for the other hand we can make it longer, shorter, or change its angle. And same as well for head, we can be rotating that one, so selecting that point first, holding Alt or Option key, hovering a bit outside. Now we can start rotating his head maybe a bit. Sometimes if you feel it's getting a bit abnormal in some parts, you can keep adding other points. However, let's keep it within simple range. And by the way, we can be showing mesh for our shape, so we can be enabling that one. And you will find that one by default enabled. I don't really like it most of the time, so I will be disabling that one. And also here we can be selecting from different modes, so we have normal, rigid, or distort. And also if you want to add more points close to each others, you can be selecting that option in here, more points, or you can keep it as it is on normal or fewer points, totally up to how much tweaking you would like to get. And you have expansion control for your points, 2 pixels between them. And if you have too many close points to each others, you can be arranging them, rearranging them from here, or you can be setting that one backward from here. Now once you're happy with your results, you can be applying that. And now since we have that kid as a smart object layer, we can be disabling that Puppet Warp effect anytime or get it back, which is one of the most amazing benefits of using smart objects. Don't worry guys, we're gonna be discovering them in detail later. And also if we would like to re-edit our bins anytime using smart object layers, we can be double clicking that one to get them accessible like that and start readjusting our shape. Now moving to another cool example, here we have that one. And here in that file we have 2 layers, so we have our guy on a completely separate layer. And we can start going to Edit, Puppet Warp, and placing our bins. maybe only on his feet. And let's maybe remove that one, holding Alt or Option key and clicking on that one. Now let's drag that one maybe to here, and also maybe the same to his other leg. Can be dragging that one to here. This tool could be very nice if you're looking for some hilarious advertising campaign, or you can be using that tool for a simple and subtle tweaking, just like that example in here. And here, let's say we would like to give that guy even more volume to his hair. So we can be selecting that layer, including our guy, and also including a mask. And of course, we're gonna be discovering them in detail soon. I mean masking, of course. However, for now, let's go to Edit, Puppet Warp. I'm gonna be placing our pins in his hair, just like that. Now we can be adding more volume here and there. Maybe you can be adding a middle point as well. And that's it. Now this looks even better. However, let's say that you don't like that and you would like to get back to your original image. And in order to do that, you should have converted that layer into a smart object. So instead of applying that warp, we can be discarding that one. And we can be right clicking our layer, selecting to convert to smart object. And now we can be placing our pins once again and reapplying the same effect. However, this time we can easily enable or disable that effect. So hope you had fun watching that lesson. Take care and I'll be seeing you in next one.